Hey everybody, it's Julie from Psychic Moonchild. How are you today? And here we go already. Got our first card. Don't mind me. Hope everybody's happy and well, and yeah, you know me, I've still got things happening. That spirit realm is so funny. Okay, let's see what we've got for today. And I'm using the steampunk cards. I like these. So we're starting the Six of Cups. Aww. So this is a time of putting things into action as well. Okay, it's like any obstacles you've had, getting to this space is now just been resolved. Okay, so you're just coming forward, it's all happening, it's all running smooth. You know, it's time to just smell the roses. Okay, and keep that vision strong. Then we have the Ice of Swords. We got Ice of Swords today. That is interesting. I guess it could be seen as an ice structure. Well, if you look at it like that, it looks like electric currents and the candle. Okay, so it is the Ace of Swords. And this is something like this that's just starting to fall into place now because you've overcome the obstacles from the 5. This is cementing what this is, okay, for you. Whether it's career or a relationship, or maybe, you know, that place where you want to live, you know, getting your own house, or maybe that rental property that it's more economical for you to get to work. You know, it's actually coming into fruition. You can see a smoother path and it's there nice and solid for the taking. And we also have the Justice card. So maybe all these challenges before we got to the 6, you know, Justice has come in and this is why things are running smooth for you. Okay, karma's been done. Before, where it was out of your control because, you know, it's not yours to fix. You know, there was other things that had to step up to change and to move things around. But you were there thinking like, you know, why? Why is this happening to me? I know what I want, but I can't get there. And there seems to be this obstacle and that obstacle. And, you know, Justice has come in and said, look, you know, we've been preparing the way. It was a little bit rocky at the start, but it's going smooth for you now. And this is stable and secure. And Justice can also mean as well, if you are in a legal battle, you know, Justice is coming for you too. You know, the same could be said with this, okay? The challenges in a 5, in the 6, it's like you're finally starting to get somewhere. Things are starting to roll in smoother. It's like you can finally come up for air and breathe. Maybe someone is finally listening. And this is about like, you're okay, we've got it now, it's strong. Okay? And the Justice is there. Justice will be sought. Because, like, I'm the biggest believer. Justice is not always in the system. Okay? Because I've yet to see justice in a legal system on so many different levels. But justice, karmic justice, absolutely. You know, all you can do is stay true to you, do what you believe for you, and let the universe do the rest. And you might think, oh yeah, that sounds really airy-fairy, but like, believe me, it's not. And if you really trust, you will receive. Okay? And it may take a little while, but like in the big scheme of things, you know, what is time? Time is an illusion. Because otherwise you can pay out a lot of money and you won't get the justice that you do deserve. You know, in all the departments, no one talks and no one gets anything, and they cover things up, and it's really hard to get through. Sometimes in marital stuff, that should be finalized reasonable. Okay, because once again, both parties have to come to the same page, and that generally doesn't happen. Okay, so then there'll be a little bit of a waiting game to see what's going to happen. Then it's just like, you know, look, just take what's been offered. You're not going to get anything else. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't give up. So you've got to really think about, when you go into things and contracts, like what that actually means if something was to go wrong. And when you're all loved-eyed, that's not where you're going to go. You're not going to think of the worst possible scenarios. But you've got to learn, you've got to listen, you've got to take in, you have to absorb. Okay? Because things aren't always as they seem. And it's like, you don't always know people either. You may think you know them. But under different situations, circumstances, you know, at the end of the day, survival is survival. And what can come out in that can totally crush you. So, thank you, Justice. And I always like to call in Maat, the Egyptian goddess of justice. Karmic justice, the lords of karma. You know, because you don't know what contracts you've brought in either for this to happen. There's so much more. Okay, but to simplify this reading, the hard work's happened, like you've struggled, you've got through, it's now anchored, and you know, you've got justice on your side. Justice is clearing the way. Justice is clearing the obstacles. So I hope that leaves you well for today. Okay, bye for now.